I'd say not a good dog. Borderline.
Yeah.
Well, at least
She's dumb.
she's really dumb sometimes. A
Good
lot of
dog.
the times.
Dumb. Dumb most of the times. But that's okay. We love her anyways.
I don't think she even like did any of what she's supposed to do when we went outside. Oh, good. That didn't aggro her because I used a
The O
word.
word.
Yeah, the O word. Because she knows what that means. Okay. I feel like part of the thing today is we're definitely gonna be trying to um, fix audio settings again or adjust audio
Yeah.
settings. I don't
The
know.
settings are just weird. They unmake themselves and then they do other things and then like it's fine and then
And
it's
then it's
not
not
fine.
fine. I feel like to a certain degree, like we just need to switch to like a two mic system. Fuck you, really?
Did it unplug itself?
Yes, it did.
Dude.
Come on, like I just need you to stay plugged in. Okay, there. Is that so hard? Apparently it is. Anyways, guys, welcome everyone back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out. There has been a Gassy Moo update. I think they're quote unquote breeding, but they're not breeding now.
They
I don't
can
know.
call more from their colony.
I'm just gonna call it a mating call, and another one just randomly like rains down wherever they are.
They come in the meteoroid.
I guess
I don't know.
that feels
No, that's
so.
where they come from, but like I don't know which term is more correct.
So hang on. I'm just gonna assume that the lab did not get an update, so we're gonna leave the skewed map alone for now. I think what we'll
For
do though
now.
is hang on. Did the spaced out style have the map that I play the most, which would be Rhyme? That sounds metallic swampy. Hold on. Desolands. Quagmyrus, nice. Frozen Forest. Oh god, I forgot you're a thing. This one says flipped. I don't think I've seen that one before. I'm a little concerned about this one now. Cool. Hitting that just makes it that. Okay. Let's go back to classic. It'll probably shoot us in the foot a little bit for this, but I'd rather get like a more or less usual setup for me. You know what I mean? Like, will I play one of these days with a different setup? Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. That's not a bad one, but I don't like that. Um, I'm not liking that metal pour marshy one. I'm gonna try and stay away from metal pour, but no guarantees. Y'all know that I love geoactive, just because I really find I like having the possibility of doing shit, but you know what? I'm gonna use that one. Alternate pod location could work out in our favor, but maybe it could
It
shoot it
could.
like it could be bad. I'm gonna say fuck the lava and just make it a little bit worse.
The last time I had a skewed location, I like dug west, like 30 blocks, and there was the edge. Like it felt like 30 blocks. It was probably more than that. But that's where my location ended up being. It was actually pretty interesting.
That sounds like a cool one. This was a few updates ago though, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
I think.
How long ago did you make the map?
That one died a long time ago. Like a long time ago. It didn't really.
Metal conductive or superconductive
what?
asteroid metal pour. Sorry.
Oh, that's sad.
That's kind of sad, yeah.
No, the alternate location in that case didn't hurt or hinder, or hurt or give me an advantage. Except I didn't have to go west anymore to find the edge.
That's pretty good. Here, what if I do this one instead? Like the only reason I didn't go for the other one that did have frozen core and metal rich, it had double metal pores, and I don't want to do again. I don't want to really roll with metal pore.
Your Moo asteroid doesn't have any traits. Just saw that as you were going in.
Well, the question also becomes: do I need? Will I find the moose at all, or will I still need to go to that planet? And again, I feel like setting up like this kind of shoots me in the foot, or at least severely delays shit, just because I have to go for so long to get to places, and it's traditionally been a really far away asteroid.
Yeah.
Like the only time I've reached it was like one time in base game, and you can't cook, but that's okay. And then one time, or no, just the one time during the last 100 Dupe challenge. Yes, hi Nutmeg. Are you enjoying yourself? Here, I was gonna name the researcher Kess, but it says that Jean can't cook, and I know for a fact that Kess can cook. So maybe I'll name the cooker Kess. You know what? Let's
Shy.
name.
Name the cooker Shy.
Oh my god.
Or
Here.
the can't cook Shy.
Here we go. We'll just name that one Kess. And then I've got the cook, the researcher, so we need someone that can definitely dig. And the digger cannot, or should not cook. That's okay with me. Here, let's just name it Gassy Moo's or Bust. Since that's what we're gonna try and do. I have a great setup here. One can't cook, one can't research, and then one shouldn't cook.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go with that. They'll be happy.
Good luck.
Okay. Yeah. And look, we'll get to actually build normally this time because I'm not doing an alternate setup or anything. Here, let's run it like that. Maybe. And then I'm gonna have to figure out something for the water, because I usually like having the water be like under, but it doesn't need to be there. I will admit. And then I'm gonna try and buy them as much time as I can, because I know like back in the old days I used to really rush for like plum bathrooms, and I kind of don't do that anymore. And I guess that's okay, but it's kind of a little bit weird still, I think. This is at least a nice colony so far. You know, nothing bad's gonna happen. Everybody's happy. We've apparently already dug up some metal, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. And then please remind me of this shit. Oh good, that got fixed. I remember the last time I was here, we were having issues scrolling down and seeing like the bottom of the area. Like it wouldn't tell us like this is what it is, because it would keep just going back up. Okay, so we won't do the luxury barracks yet.
Yeah.
But I don't think I want to commit to making them sleep in like a setup private bedroom just
I'm
yet.
still jealous of your cots. Like how
They're
many cots
nice
you have.
cots. Look at them.
I know, that's why I'm jealous.
I like them.
I have several, but I don't have 4, I don't think.
But you have some.
I do.
See, it's something. Here, let's do that. I'll bet you we can kind of like lock things in a little so we can seal this off sort of kind of as like a research area. Oh good, look, I made it far enough so they could have something. And we're just gonna close all that. I think we'll do the usual dig down to fuck, what's it called? Dig down to make a carbon dioxide pit, and then we'll start digging up. Because we need we need a lot of resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, You know what? Let's just land the door right there for now. Actually, those plants are as good as dead. I'm not gonna keep up the oxygen pressure or the atmosphere pressure enough to make sure that these plants don't die. But we might as well leave those two bristle blossoms alone. But I will probably try and leave it alone so that that bristle blossom stays there and has some lighting for at least a while. That's what she needs. We left her alone for too long.
You're cuddly. You know that?
Also, this one's gonna die too. So, you know. Alright, Custom, get yourself stuck.
Don't fall and die.
No, they're gonna literally get stuck. Alright, let's put that, like, right there.
If this makes noise, I apologize.
Did you keep it off over there?
No, because you're playing.
Oh. Look, as long as you don't back out of that, that's great, or we're gonna have to start changing some fucking settings, because that's really gone annoying on Steam.
Has been.
Like, it's cool that it lets you know, but it's really fucking annoying. Kelsey over here is playing a game on Steam. Okay, good. Things are moving along. I think I can explain why I usually like having my water pit be down, and it might be over here even though it's mostly a not so favorable temperature. It probably really has to do with the whole, hey look, we printed out Paku and we can just make them suffer and go down.
I love, yeah. Paku suffering pit.
Yep.
Must always have a Paku suffering pit.
And it works. That's the
And
dumb
it
part.
does.
Yeah, it really works. I'm trying to avoid that, and then I'm trying to avoid that too. And then we're gonna hit cancel uproot, and we're gonna hit cancel uproot. And look, everybody will be happy. We need more metal. I know there's plenty of metal around, but we need more metal. Here, we'll just take it from the bedroom. Nobody will mind, right? Probably. And as usual, we're probably gonna stay on and play as long as it takes to get like all three of this week's blueprints, because blueprints, gotta have them. So hang on, I can probably at least set doors, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'd probably be good doing this. So here, make it go down. Make that get dug out. That way it's not too far from the base, but it's still gonna be... It's gonna be decently cold, but this water is already kind of cold.
Yeah.
So...
Hopefully it doesn't freeze.
They will. They'll start freezing, but we'll figure something out to like make it all nice and warm again. Mostly because I do want to build up, but we're running into the usual issues. At least for now, anyway. Here, if we consider that to be like the current bottom, I'm gonna do like a little bit of these over here. You know, since we've gotten into the whole habit of trying to get all the water pits swept up before they get completely submerged and whatever.
Yeah. Have you ever made the liquid tepidizer? The one that warms up the water?
Only very early in game, and I hear that it's not too great.
I've never used it. I just kind of wondered if like it's helpful, especially in the Rime maps. But I've always managed to find some sort of warm geyser to warm up my water pits.
Or fuck, just start sending it through the other thing.
The metal refinery?
Yeah, the metal refinery. Like, Like, you could use it to cool shit off.
Heat the
And,
water
yeah,
up.
heat the water off, you know, cool it. Or make it cool off something. You know how it goes. There we
I
go.
do. I
Okay,
know how
so
it
good.
goes.
So you're happy, but you're gonna die soon. I'm just gonna dispense a bunch of auto harvests here. Shit. Oh, well, you guys are dead. Let's cancel that one. I hope that's a cancel. Who do we got? What the fuck is a bliss burst?
Ooh.
I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it.
I like it.
Aren't these the
Oh,
new? Is this
that's
the new
new.
shit? Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, I think
No, it's a decorative plant.
that doesn't mean it's not new.
I'll take it. I mean, y'all know that I usually like speed up and grab my first like 6 dupes or whatever like right off the bat. But I'm gonna try and take it at least a little slower this time.
Try.
Try. Well, that and I am distracted by ooh look new shiny thing. Okay, drop that in. Drop the research thing in because we totally need that. And then you know what? Let's put down 2 more batteries to try and like keep things a little warm over here. For now.
Try. Usually whenever I start a rhyme map, I put the computer equipment and all that stuff right under
A farm?
plants. Yeah. To try and help. It doesn't usually work, but it's an attempt.
It's something. Usually. I have no guarantees that I will or won't like actually ultimately push that over, and that's kind of the reason why I stopped building up. Besides, you know, the water pool up there. But we'll see what happens in a bit.
You never know what you're gonna find that's gonna change your planning directions, I guess.
You mean like a nice geyser that might be hiding out already?
So hopeful.
You never know. I mean,
I know.
half the time we have been like, oh my god, there's something right there.
Waterworld, that one map we really liked, the first geyser was like
Yeah, up and to
up
the
there.
right. Yeah.
And then there was like 2 more geysers past that.
It was really cool. It's still probably my favorite one, and I'm kind of sad that we technically can't restart that one because it's such an old seed that it's just no longer valid, you know? Like you can put in the same seed, but you won't get the same result. And you know, it's unfortunate, but it's okay. Like I get it. Also, we should totally start putting out more of these. I kind of wish I had more cots by now. But that's okay. Hopefully someday we'll be able to, like, remake blueprints or whatever the hell Clay is thinking for, like, you know, unraveling things into spools and then weaving something. Like, whatever their equivalent is going to be for this. I'm very curious to see.
I know they're probably not going to call them spools to, not confuse players of both games.
Yeah.
And I'm curious what they're going to call it. Because there are so many options to choose from if they choose from, like, in-game assets.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's, I don't want to say algae, because that's actually...
It'd be like, you made it into goo.
Or, poke shell malt, or... I know there's so many things in here, I mean, that are unique to this game, that they could name them somehow after that. But my naming sense is not very good, so don't ask me. Like, if anyone ever meets me in the future, don't ask me to name things. Like, I have a very bad naming sense.
I think you and me both. Like, the two of us really have a terrible naming sense. It's either, like, really fucking direct, or... Like, I'm so sorry, we had no other name for this, and we kind of just stuck with whatever came up first. Only have the micro musher. I already feel like we're so fucking behind. But there's only 3 of them. big is this room? We're already at 60. Okay, so here you go. Here's your door. There's your top. And we'll just build it like right there. And then we'll probably push into over here because we can. See, we're doing fine. Ish. I just hope that somebody actually finishes this shit before, like, the day goes, so that they can still have the very nice, boost for morale. See, look, somebody has to run the wheel, so that takes someone away. If we were doing research...
That's always early game. You
I know.
like, lose 2 people.
I know.
Just to research, because one has to...
Supply, one has to...
do
No,
it,
you have
yeah.
the whole... You can have the whole colony, like, right at the beginning. One supplying, one researching, and one, powering. And sure, yeah, they don't all necessarily need to be the same person, but... It kind of is. At least for a little bit. Okay, let's do that, and then... See, look. Yay, a bathroom of sorts.
Of sorts.
There's no water for us to put in there, but it's built.
It will still give them a bonus. Isn't that, like, the important part?
That's the... yeah, sure.
The morale bonus?
Well, except, this bathroom is backwards?
What's your point? It's not gonna be your permanent bathroom.
No. It's more like,
Or if it is, you're going to probably build a second one.
and then transfer
and then
everything over. Yeah. This is more of a, hey, I kind of just needed them to, like, put this somewhere. And what I'm trying to do right now is just make them move shit around so that they have, like, at least a little bit of a nicer decor, especially in their bedroom. I will admit, I am very guilty of, like, not fucking helping them out early game. Because, you know, like, the resources are there on the ground. They are welcome to build with extremely local items, usually. And look now, people are actually getting their skill points. I'm going to go ahead and distribute. I heard it twice. So, the obvious choice, the miner gets to dig, the cooker gets to cook, and then we wait on Jean for, like,
Poor Jean.
tomorrow.
Very poor
Jean's doing fine. Oh, is it because y'all can't reach that?
Seriously?
Well, yeah,
That
they
counts?
can. Yeah, it's a one space.
I know they can jump over one gap, so why can't they just crawl through a one gap?
I take it for like a movement penalty. Like they
Yeah.
move at half the speed.
Because, I mean, you can't do a 2 gap. So,
No.
hey, there's a line of 2 as a 1 gap to crawl through. You can't do that. That makes sense. Like as an alternate.
Yeah.
I guess, would be the best way to put that.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if I had done the ladder up over here just to make them forcibly walk through the sinks, that would have been better. But it doesn't matter right now. Like, I'll get it changed out later. Fuck it, in fact, making, like, a second bathroom that actually works the way it's supposed to will be, like, the next thing we do. Hang on, what do we do with you? You're the researcher, so enjoy. Yeah, please go get your nice little helmet. Oh, because I gave you a skill point that probably made you drop that, didn't it? Here, let's push in a little more. push in a little more. So we can drop in new things. How are we doing now? Oh, good. It's only -5 because all these outfits are apparently atrocious. I've never noticed that. Or since when was that a thing? Like, I know if they
Maybe
get like
whenever
shabby
they
dresser,
made
the new stuff.
clothes. Because remember, you can make clothes now, and I've done that.
Now, I've
So
printed them out.
I don't pay that close attention to their debuffs for how pretty everything is. So that just makes me think that since we can make better looking clothes, it gives you the debuff for, hey, you haven't done this, you little shit. Go do this.
I guess it's only -5, but still. I love that I've spent the whole fucking day making them clean up. There's been no research. Can we get a 4th person now? Plant murderer and wants to farm. I'll take that. I'll take that Mima, just because usually I find that the narcoleptics kind of hurt early, but I guess they can research and ranch. This is tough.
You want a farmer with plant murderer?
Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'm not gonna stop you from wanting to achieve your dreams. You suck at farming, but you want to be a farmer. Fuck it. Welcome aboard. Oh right, you came with a skill point, didn't you? So you know what? For now, you get farming. Enjoy. All right. Canceled your shit. How are we doing? Still blue. Or teal. Whatever you want to call that color.
Color.
It's breathable. Okay, so I'm by default gonna tick that up to a 6. I should give them a break room, or at least a room to like just hang out and chill.
So my question is, if you have a room available with bonuses, I forget the word. Like my brain does not
Morale?
work today. Morale. Thank you. Do they have to use it to get the bonus, or just the fact that it exists that makes them happy?
I think they have to be in it or pass through it. Like, the way that you can use the nature reserve to just, hey, force them to walk through it, and they'll gain the thing for the day.
Okay. That's what I thought,
But like this, like, I think they have to, like, sleep in the barracks to get the +1, and not just pass through it.
asleep.
But if it is just, like, they have to have passed through it, then they started their day there. And,
That
you know, that
counts.
counted. I don't know, I haven't been like, no, I haven't been min-maxing shit like that, like.
Well, I just wondered. I don't have any intention to min-max anything in this game, except for the room sizes, of course.
Oh yeah. Well, there's still like a little bit of the whole like, okay, fine, with the ranches, or yeah, with the ranches when you're doing hatches and shit, build the wall partway through to not cut the room to smaller size, but to limit how far they can walk. So they still get like the max size, but they don't have to go as far. So like, how would I adjust my like designs to still get the max room size, accounting for that wall? Like, well, I'm not, but it's still kind of something to think about, right? Also here, I can totally do that right now. And then if I do the same amount, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, this is the wall, isn't it? Like, this would be the wall, so this should be the wall. Means I should do that, and then I should do that. I'm not convinced this is deep enough to, like, grab this, and still have that, so I'm gonna erase that instead. Okay, good. You guys are going that way. And we'll just try and make this more storage of shoving stuff in there. Actually, what if I make it a... Yeah, what if I make it like that? And then what'll happen is... Hey, look, first blueprint already. Like, technically it hasn't been all that long.
I love...
Hey!
Oh, you got one of the pastel colors. I hate you.
You got nothing but clothes this week, didn't you?
Yeah, I got nothing but clothes. I mean, they were all new, so I'm happy about that. But I love the wallpapers.
I do too.
Like, that's my favorite aspect of, you know, the blueprint so far is the wallpapers.
I've been enjoying them a lot.
I'm very odd, I know.
Well, it's nice. Like, instead of just seeing this usual background, you actually get to see, like,
I mean,
something
with
cool.
Mind Over Magic, my favorite thing was once the room was completed, the background changed.
Uh-huh.
Like, the wallpaper changed to match what type of room it was. Like, that is just so cool in my, like, mind.
I'm actively ignoring the totally non-functioning bathroom. You know, for now. I'll bet you I can do, like... Hang on, if I did this, it would totally fuck with that. What if I did, like, two? So I did, like, one there and one there. Because, again, I'm pretty sure what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up this one and try and grab some water. And then we'll have some water.
Hopefully.
No, we will. I mean, it's close to freezing. In fact, this one's already turning into ice a little bit.
Aw.
No, that's good. I don't want it to be solid because I don't want to mine it. I'd rather just heat it up and get the full amount that it's supposed to be for.
Well, that's true, I guess.
Mima's halfway holding their breath. Which I can kind of cancel out if I just dig this line and get the oxalite, but meh. They'll be fine.
You're so mean.
Actually, you know what? No, let's deconstruct that. And we'll put... Can I rotate you at all? I can't. I should do that a little bit better. What we'll do is we'll put like two mesh tiles here, because the pump will usually be sitting right here. Since I know like this wall is going to be there for sure, but I don't know where the other wall is going to be. And I like having at least that first pump be pretty much hugging the wall. Here, somebody can grab that. Long commutes, like it's a small ass colony. What are you complaining about, long commute? I'll show you a long commute. Okay, that's doing okay. I'm probably gonna leave this alone for like the longest time. And yeah, so here, let's start. There we go. There's your sweep border. Here's your like 20 bajillion mesh tile. And you know what? I'm gonna hit all of this for a 6 so that in case it does fall, we can just easily clear like all the stuff over. Like it fell down to the ground level, so yay. Oh, Kess is totally trapped right now, and they may not get to sleep in their bed.
Nah,
There we
I guess
go.
it's fine. There you go. But I was gonna say someone's about to get trapped because they were delivering to the left. I thought they were about to start digging on the right.
Don't you love when that happens?
I do actually. It
So
is
hang on.
hilarious.
Okay, up next, let's do airflow tile so that things can move a little more freely. Actually, shit, wait. They've probably used the bathroom enough that I'm gonna need to, like, drop some compost bin somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna drop it down here in the water for now. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. It'll probably only be a terrible idea because, again, I don't know how wide this should actually be to account for this, and the bottom. It needs to be big enough for me to, like, deal with it for future, so it shouldn't just be like, oh yeah, I counted how many tiles are there right now, because that'll be pretty fucking bad. Let's be honest. That hatch is totally gonna fucking drown though. Especially if we keep it up like this. Hang on, this is 68 tiles. Here, what if we make it like 120 tiles wide? Because I think that's the widest room. Yeah, we'll make it just the size of the Great Hall. And probably call that good. Oh wait. That ends up being this. On both sides. Yep. Yeah, that'll end up being like that on both sides, and then I can kind of draw in the whole, yeah, there's gonna be like a wall here, that's technically a floor. This floor gets to die because it's not there. This floor gets built because fuck it. We should build out floor somehow. I'll probably like build a temporary ladder. Hey look, who's ready for person number 5?
Person?
Hopefully.
Person.
Unless I get a Pip right now, in which case, Pip.
Pip. Pip always comes first.
Duh.
Person?
I had that propped open for
Probably
a
a
reason.
person.
Probably a person.
You got farm dig, tiny decorating, suit,
I'm not
build,
taking that. I am not taking that.
And of course the builder has building impaired.
We don't have a doctor. I'm gonna do the thing.
Okay. You're gonna save scrub?
Yeah, I don't like save scumming though.
Yeah.
But it's early enough in the game, this actually does make a pretty good difference. Like later on, oh no, just print out the resource and move on. But I don't want more of those seeds. Like I kinda arguably don't. Oh my god. Can't cook, can't dig, but apparently can do agriculture
You
and
gotta,
yeah. But I guess can't cook, can't dig, and we still need a doctor.
I mean, yeah.
So I guess I'll.
They can run on the wheel.
Yeah,
they can be
yeah,
the
no
wheel
kidding.
person.
Or at least help. What's it called? Help supply things, I guess. God damn. Actually, yeah, Lindsay just got printed out, so let's do... What do you need to do? Let's do up supplying for you, up restoring... Like, you seem pretty good at those, so I'll give you that, and then you need to do operating as really high, because if you can't do shit, we're just gonna make you suffer and run on the wheel. No offense, Lindsay. But you probably need a skill point, so let's give you... You know, I chose them for their doctoring. I didn't realize that this was also our decorator.
Ooh.
Never mind, you're useful. You're so fucking useful that we can't send you first. We can't send them first to a new colony because like, hey, go start this shit up.
Well,
they can't dig.
Yeah.
And imagine getting a frozen friend who also can't dig. Or I hope it doesn't roll like that, but could you imagine just like you send a non-digger and you thought out a non-digger, so you're screwed until the teleporter recharges. Or I guess you send a landing crew, but that should be so early in the game that you probably aren't sending a rocket yet. And how many uses? 6, 12, and 4. Again, starting this shit has always been one of the longest things that it takes me to do. Just because I like hem and haw how I'm supposed to be, or not supposed to be, but how I'm wanting to set some of this up. So like it takes a while. Like, I always feel like it's taken a while. Here, let's put one of those there. Those will probably work better if they actually have some place to go. And given that that is their flooring and their room, I'm going to make that a 7 so it gets done today. I love how the researcher is still just doing research. Like, I made a higher priority item. And nah, it's good. It's all good. I'm kind of watching Lindsay like, alright, yeah, you just run your ass around delivering shit, okay? You're doing a great job.
Hey, it's important work and it has to be done.
Yeah, someone has to do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. See, now they're running on the wheel because I prioritized that as a higher thing.
Did you make a schedule?
There's only 5 of them. I don't need no schedule.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I need the whole colony working at once. For now. I so badly want to just like sweep here as well, but I don't think that'll go well at the moment. Again, I need their attention and stuff somewhere else. Though it'll all be fine for now. And I guess I could have saved them a little bit of time if I had just done... like, left that bottom layer open for them to actually climb on. Hello. What do we have here? I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, well, that's the first thing found. And I am not gonna use it right now. Let's close that back up. And technically, I'm gonna make that an airflow tile, because like these two would be airflow since they're at the edge of the area, but you know, it doesn't entirely matter right now. Anyway. Setting up a little bit better, and we're good. Okay, so let's move some research along, since somebody's still running on things. Here, let's go for the electrolyzer, because half the time I put this off for so long, because we just rely on the algae one.
I know, but
Forever.
that's not a good long-term solution.
Well, I hate like, oh shit, I need it now, and we're gonna build the oxygen room. Oh shit, it's not been made yet. Who's running all this? Oh shit, it's me. I love that Bubbles is standing on the ladder to build a thing on the ground. Like, you don't have to do this, but okay. And they totally just climbed down the non-existent ladder to get off the now deconstructed ladder. I'm wondering if I should pull down some like ice sculptures later in the area to like train up the artists, but I don't think we've got warm enough water to warrant that at the moment. And then we deconstruct that one. I think I should build... I'm gonna build this, because to try and get all the water down from up, I'm just gonna build the ladder up, and we're gonna try and make it so that it all just flows that way. Which also means, I think before I do that, I'm gonna block that by default. Again, it should probably all come in, but I don't wanna chance anything. Bubbles, I really hope you're building the other one. No, you're just standing there, it's okay. No, you were building. Okay. Suit yourself. There we go. Now they're putting shit in the containers. Mima, why are you running on that? I guess it's okay.
Someone's gotta do it.
Well, I was kind of hoping it'd be the one that can't do other shit. Here, I'm
Now,
gonna...
what sense does that make?
I'm gonna keep stacking
Says the game.
things for them. Here, what if... No, that won't work. I need a closed room. I need to actually build, like, the science lab somewhere so I can get that boost. But I think that'll all have to wait until, like, I have all this cleared out. I think a lot of the goal this time around is to just literally get what we need set, and then we're gonna start making like a mad rush into space so that we can try and get the Gassy Moos faster. Plus, it's been like a decent chunk of updates when the meteors finally started landing again and spaced out, and not something that we've really managed to experience or anything because, like, just how busy my schedule's been and how slow I usually take it to get up there and doing anything in like the surface. And then we got the lab, which kind of distracted us.
I mean, it was a good
That one's so
distraction.
cool. It was a great distraction. I love it. Okay, I do love that y'all are doing that, but
I'm opening
this
a
might be
snack.
better. So you think Nutmeg is gonna be summoned?
She's already popped up.
Aw.
She came out of the den like a gopher. Like, just straight up, like, what? No, this is
Well,
mine.
you're calling to her, aren't you?
This is mine. I know it sounds like yours, but it's mine.
Yay, more research completed. Okay.
Man, this
Okay.
cereal is really going stale. I'm trying to eat it.
Then I was gonna say then we should eat it faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, we totally have research going, but nobody's researching. But this is a lot more important, so... Let's give it a 7. See, it's starting to freeze up over here. It's down to negative, or it's
That's
down to
sad.
18. Well, it is below 0, so it's technically correct on the negative. I'm hoping I end up getting a decent, like, setup for the Gassy Moos. Like, that would be really enjoyable, I think. But something tells me they're gonna have to be left mostly, like, up in space. Like, in the space biome. Especially for, like, how are we gonna keep them? Yeah, how are we gonna keep them fed, or how are we gonna incorporate new ones as they get called in? Alright, are you number 6? You know, those omelets are looking really good, but... Wow, you start with art, and you want a art. And you want a interior decorator. Fuck yeah. Here you go.
Nice.
Okay, that's my 6th one. Which again means I gotta do this. I'll give them their hat during their downtime. Hold on, did we get the pump yet? Good. Okay, we'll just leave a pump there. I think we'll run some wiring for now. Because we'll probably need it in a little bit. Okay, good. Skills. Bert. Here you go. Have your second one already. Bert at least seems like a decent contender for getting sent to another asteroid sooner rather than the other artist that we printed out.
The one who can't dig.
Yeah, the one that can't dig. Like, we're not gonna send that one. Let's copy the bed. There we go. And I think I'll try and cap it at 10. We'll see. Like, if you ask me, a good colony size is always gonna be, like, in the 20s.
I usually cap out around like 12 to like 16. And yes, I keep them in the 4s.
Is it because
Now I
you
can set up my
schedule your
base.
shit like that, or...
Yeah, but I might change that because of the bedroom size now.
Yeah, that's still something I've been meaning to address. Like, how do I wanna... How do I wanna limit them or build shit for, like, their new bedroom? Or is this gonna be, like, one of those times I acknowledge the private bedroom... Oh, no, the private bedroom is 64. So I can technically still build a barracks and then leave it alone because the private bedroom is the same size as the max-sized
Yeah, but
barracks.
I like doing the bedrooms as the minimum, so I save space. Because it's not like it's like the recreation rooms where you walk through it and you get the bonus. Like, you know?
Yeah. Well, remember what I was doing in one of the playthroughs? Like, I was trying to do a... everybody has their own private bedroom, bathroom, shower room, which is really just a rec room. That one was a lot of fun. So, for over here, if I just drop in refinement, and do say like 5 of those for now to try and keep everything else at bay, which I think will work. You know what happens here? Somebody has a new skill point. Gene, please do field research so that we can get new geysers checked out when the time comes. And cleaning up outside of like these has always been a weak point. At least now I got their bedroom mostly swept up. Like until I replaced the floor, like that's what really fucked with it. Let's give Cass improved carrying so that they can help tidy things up faster. And then under stations, I'm gonna throw down the supercomputer, knowing full well that they can't research anything because they still need water. But you know, that's a problem for later. I think I'm gonna like finish building the wall down here and just get this water later as we heat it up. Okay, that's what I thought would happen, that someone would be over that. And that's part of the reason why I didn't block it off. Actually, this is dumb. Why did I block it off here when I'm anticipating that this will fill up the bottom when I can totally, like, block it off one level higher? Like, it's not gonna kill anything. I don't think sometimes. I'm also very...
Thinking is brain power. Brain power, no brain power.
It's late enough in the night. What brain power? Again, this is why I usually, like, sprint towards a certain amount fast. Like, how long would this be taking if I had just stuck with the original 3? Like, we probably wouldn't be this far in development, or we wouldn't be this far in research. Like, one or the other. But it's something you basically have to, keep up with. And you know what we say around here, around these parts? We say, fuck you, bot. Go fuck yourself. But, like, I don't know. I probably will sprint to 8. I'll probably eventually make it to 12. And then Yeah. Okay, that's probably good enough right there. Hold on, are y'all climbing down through there? Why? Here, let's influence them a little to actually clean that or build that out first. From over here, we'll also do that, so 6 is on finishing that. I don't know how to draw a block, apparently.
Hold on, I gotta do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. I haven't been able to use that band hammer.
I love that one.
There we go. There we go. I'm happy.
Like, don't care what, like, else is going on. Just enjoy the stream, but
Fuck
seriously,
bots.
fuck the bot.
I got an email. Oh.
Oh, yeah, like,
You
like
submitted a
we
report.
were,
Thank
like,
you.
we got your request, or your report, or whatever.
Yeah, I'll get another email in like 3 hours. Oh, we've actioned on your report. Thank you for
Yeah.
helping keep Twitch nice. It's been so long I forgot immediately sent me an email.
I don't remember them always having done that.
I know, right?
Okay, here, let's connect these, because there's probably no harm in that. Actually, no,
I
there's...
don't like bots. No bots.
Hang on, skills, bubbles. Let's give you super hard digging, because yay! I'd always say we make questionable artwork some of the time. Here, let's deconstruct these, because I was going to move it up. And, you know. Oh, just still have water. I totally still have water. Cool. Okay, yep. We gotta hurry on that one before bad things happen. You know what? No. You gain a 7. And then we can start going up. See, look, that's why I didn't sweep, like, the whole area. Like, again, it's such a weird balance of, do I want them to have the stuff to build right there on the spot, or should I clean it up because it'll make them happier? And yeah, here, you know what? Let's go for the gas filter, because again, I don't want to get stuck into a corner later of like, oh shit, I need to like finish setting up this room and I totally need the gas filter. But no, I don't have one yet. It's funny when that shit happens. Okay, that's fine. Mima, hey, people are earning skill points over here. Here, let's split it so Mima can build faster. So I'm going to probably do... Mima really needs to build then, just like Jean really needs to research. See, I would almost say you should be proud of me over there because I'm actually... I'm not doing scheduling, but I'm trying to like help them focus on this early on. Because it's not something I usually do. You know, like, oh yay, like great, that's great. They need to, or they really excel here or there, and then yeah. How's it going, Tall? No, there's so many things I don't fuck with either. Usually, like, oh, that's great. No, I don't touch scheduling.
I know, that's why I said it.
Like, scheduling doesn't, you know, matter too much. This happens to be spaced out, but it's the classic size world, so it looks... It'll feel like vanilla, but it won't be vanilla. Oh my god, we have another one. Nisbet wants to cook, but can't.
Eh,
I guess I'll take them though. They can doctor. They can cook someone and give them food poisoning, and then help doctor their
you're
fucked
playing
up
Spaced Out,
wounds.
right? You have the DLC on?
Yeah. Hold on, that one.
So,
Well, here. Does this prove to you that it's
wait.
DLC?
Well, yeah. No, I was gonna think. You don't get any of the new stuff until you go there, right? To print out. It's like with the lime. You get lime and you can print it out. Like the vault slugs. You won't
Yeah,
get those
for
yet.
for the most part, yeah. You
Sorry,
have
I don't
to.
know why my brain's a little fried. I'm like, wait. Wait.
Hey, I
So,
told you to deconstruct that.
oh no, I already got the we've actioned on your report email. That was pretty fast.
Wow.
Man, they're working overtime. Yeah, I can't. I've never done moving automated materials around. I know it exists,
I was about to tell you,
but
don't tell me you've never figured out how to move air around.
no,
Like you've
the materials.
like you've moved your
Yeah,
your
I
weird ass
have
contraptions.
I have my mad scientist shit for moving my air purification system that usually breaks and that's how people die. But
I know, but AOE I usually don't schedule.
I
I just
schedule.
like, you know what? Like they can do that. Although we might you'll see a lot of things happen that are like I should really address that, but meh. I again, I swear the only times. Oh, you're dead. Let's do. Haven't seen that yet, so I can't make them do that yet. Did he die? Are you dead yet? Hold up. Why are you in there? Okay. Well, that hatch is supposed to die. And that hatch is totally going to die. That hatch is dead. And then I really have to set up a kitchen because we need to start cooking things. Because cooking apparently adds calories to stuff.
yeah, because obviously you don't eat pure oils, but you add oils to foods to cook them. Yeah,
Where are we getting
sure.
said oil?
Magic. I don't know. Oh, the UV lights are still not working, right? Because they haven't.
No, the UV lights work. Or
No, I mean, do you have them on? Because I keep starting new maps and it's not there because the updates
the UV lights
automatically.
work.
Oh, good. I keep forgetting to turn mine back on after every update, or
Ah.
updates that knock them off. I should say.
Hold on, let's open you up. You're gonna die in there. Like I see you. You are totally fucking dead.
It'll be meat.
It will be meat, but I don't have a kitchen to cook said meat.
Sad.
I know.
They're gonna have raw meat sashimi then, I guess.
I'd rather them get the full thing. There we go. Okay, now we can advance research. And yeah, I know that they're all idling now. Alright. Let's go for the metal pole first. Like second, somebody block that off. And then third, let's start merging water. Here, let's make them go like all the way up. This seems risky. Why did I know that was gonna happen? Look, it's water falling. Yay! Okay. You know, should have seen that one too. But that's okay. As long as the mop order's down, we're good. Ish.
Mostly.
Mostly here. What if I make them cover that up like now
Yeah,
after
you're
the
gonna have to do
fact?
it
Just like
fast.
we'll do that. Okay, we got some of that saved in, so we're probably good there. There we go. And I should probably tick up their harvesting a little bit higher. Nobody go down there, you're gonna die. And look, now we've gotten water as a thing for the bottle emptier. Okay, you're doing research, you're ready for harvest. Did we find anything else yet? That's a buried muckroot, that's not interesting.
It's food. I find food very interesting.
I mean, I'll take the food. Here,
Unless
let's
it's
just...
beans.
Sarah's not here.
I know.
Okay, and then here comes like the next part of the waterfall, I guess. And then we'll start our mad dash up. Oh, Lindsay, you can't dig. And you're not supplying anyone. I'm so sorry. Ceiling collapse. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, here, what if we just do this all the way through so that more of the water comes down? And now I'm genuinely concerned for this other one, so I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna not mess with that volcano that's currently locked away. And then that hatch is still down there. I'm kind of surprised.
They'll die soon enough. Eventually.
Sure. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if opening this up as a, like, 3
Will help.
will help, yeah. Okay, I shouldn't do the bottle emptier because right now, without us having another liquid, that's gonna come bite me in the ass really fucking quick. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm happier with them actually idling a little bit. But it does mean I get a chance to like start building... Oh, I'm gonna get Mima trapped if I'm not careful.
It's Mima. Of course
It's a Mima. It's the joke dupe for us.
Mima always gets stuck.
Okay, got the flagpole. Or fire pole. Let's go for the smart battery even though we've got nothing. And we technically have some of this, so... There we go. Again, with the goal being us reaching the top and starting to establish shit up there for the Gassy Moos. Whether they actually do show up at some point because luck, or because we now have to go retrieve them and start farming them in other colonies that aren't the Gassy Moo planet. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun.
I've never had a Gassy Moo.
I didn't feel like taming one, or no.
No, having one. I've never seen one in one of my own games because I've never gotten to rocketry successfully.
You remember that one time in Vanilla where I think I managed to bring one back?
But at that point, they didn't have anything they could eat, so he just kind of hung around, didn't he?
No, there was gas grass, or I think there was gas grass at that point.
No, I mean on your base.
Oh, I couldn't.
You didn't bring it back.
I couldn't lure it. Like it was just kind of there. Yeah, like shit. Like I didn't think I'd make it this far, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
It's like the dog who caught the car. What do I do now?
I love how I'm like, I'm just gonna keep building up. And that's not supposed to be that, but also, how big are you supposed to be? The lab's a 120. You know what, we'll just build the lab directly under the water pit. That seems like a reasonable choice, right? And if we can just stop that from waterfalling, we can totally get everything else in order. Again, like, building a bathroom that's actually oriented the right way. Might be a good idea. Or like, I could always just flip the door, but I don't roll that way. Hold on, you need... You're technically our doctor, and we have someone else that can do your job. So let's do that. Let's do carrying, because we've been sweeping a lot. Found a bristleberry? Really?
That's interesting.
Consumable. Oh, because... Yeah, got it. No getting them stuck, please. That'd be bad. Now remind me how big a kitchen is. 96. So we do that. We'll get access back to the bottom, and we can get them to start mopping. See, it worked. Totally too much water, but it works like this. I like that copper ore. I'm just gonna take that. See, look, that fuck up never even happened. Where I forgot to close that one wall, and you know, everything's fine. I think what I will do though is I will make them dig down to this slime. And then we won't have to worry about that too much. Technically I need this to run the metal refinery, so we'll go for the wiring first. And then we'll worry about actually researching the metal refinery. And then on the flip side...
I've only got the metal refinery up and running successfully, like, long term. Not just like, turn it on, turn it off. I think twice.
Really?
Yeah, for me, I just have trouble, like, regulating the heat. Because it gets so hot to the area around it. And it causes, you know, a domino effect of, oh, hey, it's hot, so that melted. Or your dupe, you made it bake too much steel at once, so now your dupes are burning.
That's exactly why I'm flipping the orientation on the bathroom up and then dismantling the bottom one.
Well,
Not the dupe.
I always put it far from my base too. Like that helps. But still.
I mean, most people do like an industrial-ish area.
I just play for fun until everyone dies.
Look, blueprint number 2.
Dies.
Can I get something cool again? Hey, I got another thing.
Oh, I hate you. So I think I have that one.
I might have that one though, but I don't remember. What do we have here? Temp shift plate. I'm gonna start seriously doing things with the drywall. There we go. You know what? I'll just wait till they're all down. Okay. Or that could waste water if I just leave it alone. Good. And not that one. The copy settings are literally right there. Then we just pretend this stuff never existed. Oh, you're deconstructing it from the floor up. Cool. Don't wash your... Okay. If somebody could help Bubbles in there, that would be great. Okay, suit yourself. Here, somebody just come finish building that for her. Thank you. And then, we now have the bathroom operational. Let's pull that back up. Debatable if that gets done in time, but we at least have a actual functioning latrine again. Let's do that, and then of course we're gonna have to sweep the bedroom again. But that's okay.
I mean...
It happens.
They can sleep with it on the floor.
They can, but should they? But should they?
It won't kill them.
No, it won't kill them.
And doesn't what not kill you makes you stronger? Doesn't that apply to dupes too?
No, I think they just hate you more.
I know, I know.
Hold on, the sieve would be great, but let's do insulated so I can try and protect this a little better. But I'm not gonna fuck with the hatch down here because that's kind of funny. But then the question becomes, where do I want to leave some of this stuff? Because, like, if I leave this down here, like from inner side to inner side, like that's great for the science, but it's at the very bottom of the base, and then there's, you know, debatable amounts of oxygen. I guess, I guess I could build it one up. So I could do, say, like, since I'm already basing it up here.
Here, I gotta ask this once every day. Tull, is it Monday yet?
Oh my god. Okay, good. That got built. Let's do that. Technically, I need to get rid of that ladder, but I will do it later.
Dang it, Tull. Why is it not Monday?
Honestly, I did think it was Sunday too.
At least tomorrow. Yeah, I kind of thought it was Sunday too. But at least actual Sunday, I can just sleep all day because I actually don't have anything to do for once.
Are you done with double?
Fuck.
You're
Why
welcome.
you gotta be like that?
You're welcome. Here, and then here's the fun part where I prefer to run the stuff through the bottom, and then we just gotta like re-grab the cable.
Is that better wiring or the same wiring?
It's the same wiring.
Okay, you gotta be careful when you're disconnecting it from the top then.
I know.
Because it will sometimes do the vertical ones instead of the horizontal ones. And
I know.
Just disconnect everything once again.
I hate that.
I know, I hate it too.
There we go. Hopefully everyone has something to do right now. What is your... Okay, you only tell me when you're actually growing, so we're just gonna kill it and ignore it for now. And then the same can be said for up here, so we get everything nice and built. That also means some of this stuff actually no longer belongs down here and we have to move it. Again, a lot of this is done with I have no idea what I'm actually wanting to do, but it's gonna get done anyway. You know what? We have artists around. I'm gonna just make it go through that. Especially since for this to work, we kind of need lights. Hold on. Technically, that's the floor, not the other thing. Then I'm sure we're gonna do this, and we'll do this, and then we can make this like the second vertical corridor thing. Like the true one. Do you count as, or would you count as anything? You've got 2 plants. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, hey. We can make this a park. So let's make it a thing that we totally don't have researched yet. Okay. Tull, do you not like playing with your main one or something? Or have you just been enjoying your time with your iron? Which I could see it either way, you know? Oh, there was water down there. Okay. Here, for now, let's cancel this idea. But at least this way they're still getting things going. And then I genuinely forgot, like, what the requirements were for over here to make it actually usable. But for now, let's drop these, like, 3 really big-ass batteries around. Hang on. Yeah, 3 really big-ass batteries around. There is no fucking rhyme or reason. Let's strain that out. There's no fucking rhyme or reason, but it's okay. Because, things gotta move anyway. And we should actually bury one of these wires, like, through. So I'll do this for now. Fair enough. I'm almost running into that with what I'm doing over here. Here, let's make you run at the top of the colony. That seems to make a lot more sense. Okay, things are getting built. And let's start putting in random ass lighting. Look. Yeah, look, let's give them a little more lighting there. I think there's another bristle blossom. So put one there. I think that's all the bristle blossom that's actually around that aren't these things. Which, you know what? I'm gonna leave. Where does that go? It goes to that. I'm gonna leave those 2 down and hook them up later. Time to start an iron. No, I don't think so. There we go.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever make an iron. Yeah.
Who's coming? I don't want irritable bowel and narcoleptic over there. I don't technically need to get someone, because if I grab the salt water, I can have that other liquid I need. But I'm not convinced I've got enough operators around, so we'll grab Ren.
Do you have an operator?
I probably have an operator. What I don't have is an operator with a... wait, that's not the one in the pattern. That's the one in the pattern. Operator does not have a bed right now. And might appreciate one. There you go. So sorry for the delay. So, what needs to happen is... Hang on. Besides the light, no industrial machinery really sounds like no power generator. So what I'll do is, like, just rework this a little. Explain a bronze mantle. Because the 2 of us arguably don't, like... We don't, like, rely entirely on the GE for things. Like, unless we're running drastically low on, say, like, seeds. Which is largely, like, seeds and runes are probably the only 2 things, like, we will just, oh, you know what would be great? Like, not running out of those and not wanting to do, like, a run for this shit. So, we'll do that. Here, I'm gonna move the supercomputer right here, like, early. Because it's the one that needs water, and I feel like having 2 different things feeding into it means it'd be better. Or no, it's not 2 different things, isn't it? Here, improve tinkering for you so that I can get my electrical engineer up and running faster. I'm gonna split the research for this one, or the skill points for this one. And there, we now have our master worker. Then you need a light. And seeing as this is a science place, it gets a nice little science speaker for the light. It's self-imposed, you can't buy something off the G until you get it once for reals. We arguably already do that. kind of great. Kind of.
Kind of.
Come on, minorly. Oh, look at that. If this says moderately and one says minorly, guess which one I'm going to go for? Here, have some of those. I'm using these as stand-ins for the marble statues for later. At least I usually like those. Like, a little better.
I like the what they can be arted into better than the smaller ones.
That's a fair point.
I honestly just the first ones are just all like people, and I like the unicorn head, and you know the griffin so much better.
The unicorn head's also a mediocre one. Or I'm pretty sure it's a mediocre one. Or am I thinking of the wrong one?
I forget what the mediocre ones are. I don't see them all that often. Because I always wait until I've got someone that high level.
Also, this will be funny because I've got the two decorators and one of them can do it at the masterwork, the masterpiece level, and one of them can't. And the one that can't is currently sculpting. I'm not gonna say no, this will be funny. Okay, so if we have that, we still need to build a kitchen, and we still need to build, what's the thing called? The Great Hall, which I think I'm gonna build that next. Like, this is what I'm trying to make take shape over here. But I'm trying to do it in a way that it kind of contains this poor shine bug in here, because I don't want to lose it. Also, it looks like a great time to also tell people to build up again. So we'll build just to that slime. And I think I'm going to wait on some of the iron to come in before I do anything else. Okay, and then we move this over by like 1. And I think with the exception of the virtual planetarium, we can squeeze everything else in here. I think. Or maybe I'm full of shit, I don't know. I don't remember that one all that well. Oh yeah, look at this. It's inexplicable. That is... You give me a marble block or whatever the fuck this was... what this is.
Just stone.
Well, the large sculpting block. You give me one of those. Yeah, this is what's gonna come out of this as well. Here, re-roll it. If anything, it trains up the other one, but Bert's the one doing it right now, so we'll get the masterpiece. Hold on. Where is your end? We'll put it there. That already has the end in the right place, so let's try and self-contain this poor bug. But also maybe let's preserve this question mark as like a potential park for later. Do that, and then we'll just build it from within so nobody has to suffer. See, look at that. The difference between the masterpiece, or the master worker, and the not. Does having the compost on top of algae do anything special, or do you just not want to dig it out? I didn't want to dig it out.
He's lazy.
I'm lazy. I was like, should I make this into a park? Because there's so many things here, and I needed to put the compost somewhere, and just, yeah. Now sure, I could go ahead and like make an artificial natural park, but I'm lazy. Toll, how long is the grace period? Because I guess you and I have to go buy the max cape, even though we've been
Oh
maxed for a
fuck.
while.
Yeah, I
We should
gotta
do
fuck
that. We
that.
should do that tomorrow.
We should. Yeah, definitely. Along with
Yeah, like the
the
20.
quests that we've been meaning to do before they change.
I mean, dead and buried. God damn it! This is not. Hey, hello. Who are you? Another goddamn volcano. I do not want. It also means we're gonna have to like fuck off here to a side. Cause this kind of hits that right now. Also, this door should totally be like one further in. But I can fix that later. I will fix that later. Here, Kess can totally get improved construction. Okay, Tull said no clue on the grace period.
No, like that's the quest we've been meaning to do.
Yeah.
Neither of us has done the fletching building.
Yeah, dead and buried.
Yep.
That's a tomorrow issue. I mean, the two of us have somewhere in the realm of like 3.5 hours of double XP timer left. So that first, and then, you know, the last little bit. Oh right, no research. Let's go for that park sign, I guess, so that I can make this into a nice little park. And we're gonna just overshoot so we can make a kitchen as well with the spice grinder. There we go. Another attribute increase. Okay, and then it goes without saying, but I don't think I can actually make the Great Hall right now on account of decor. So I think I'll set up for it, try with the decor, and then if that fails, we'll just make the lesser mess hall. Here, let's make that 3 so I don't get that much sand on me. See, you should have gone for the fancy caves. You can totally go right now. Pull an all-nighter. Please don't pull an all-nighter. Hold on, I saw that in passing. Let's... Fuck it. Improve carrying too. Hey, another 2 things. A hydrogen vent. Nothing here has been particularly useful yet. Although I will probably use this to grow some shit. Yeah.
They're the ones that need the
Chlorine.
atmosphere like that, right?
Yeah. Too old for that anymore. Nonsense. Actually, no, you're absolutely right. Fuck that. I've only pulled an all-nighter once. And let me tell you, no. Reroll. Do we have anything cool for you? Were they worth it?
Some of them were not intentional.
Was it worth it?
No. It has been a while since I've done it. The last all-nighter I had was intentional, and it was because I was up all night studying for an organic chemistry final.
You know, fuck that. No, stop moving around. Come on, didn't I go for the geoactive? I did. Hey, I found some lead. And, you know, some very nice uranium. What a nerd. Did you pass that, by the way?
I did.
Kitchen is
I think
96.
I gotta be on it. I think.
You think?
Well, I know, Organic Chem 2, I got a C in the whole class after the final. But Organic Chem and 1, I think I got B in the class, and it was mainly because I got B on the final.
You know, I know I blocked this off earlier for the water to come in, but I totally forgot that I never moved it. Yeah. Hang on, you
And you
need
got
to go
shit
away.
down there. You know, materials you need.
Yeah. Nope, these are both going to be Roombas. I don't know if that's supposed to work like that. And they're just chugging along to get down here. And then I just keep seeing like skill points pop up, so... Here, diamond and obsidian, so somebody can actually break through everything. We also have plenty of debt from going to college. Isn't it great? Hey,
Yeah.
another thing. Because Tulsa school's for rich folk, I have plenty of debt without going to college.
Yeah.
Being alive is fucking expensive. Another fucking volcano! I need a way to tame those so that I can actually use and obtain these fucking resources. So breathability's probably getting a little bit dicey out here. We do only have like the one algae thing running, and we do have more algae, but you know, might be good to actually, I don't know, have either other sources of it or just what I'm doing right now of like actually putting them out and around. You know, that one's fine. Just gotta run a long fucking ass wire. And oh look, for now. There you go. Oh wait, no, you need to be like up against something. That's not a floor, but fuck it. Okay, they can use more research. Did you die yet? You're not coming out of there. I don't think you should be in there. But, okay. Why are you here? Oh, I guess you came from up there. Okay. Like, it's sand. Okay, so it's just illumination that's halting your growth, so... if we light them up, they'll probably be fine for a while, right? That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Okay, so you need to be blocked off. You need to be dealt with over here. Did we research that thing yet? Good, we're gonna go research it right now. Or well, technically bad. We're gonna go research this right now. So what we can start doing though is... it's a fucking furniture that I'm not looking at. Here, so what if we did like 10? And then I were to drop, say, the small sculpting block for the Roomba. And then again, make space for one of the other things.
Are you gonna put like plants above some things or
Yes.
the paintings?
Well, I don't have a Thimbleweed for the paintings right now.
I will let you know the area above the actual seats is big enough for the long painting.
That's what I
Love it.
occasionally do. Like, just there's a painting overlooking them. And then we're still gonna need a recreational building, but again, gonna wait just a bit. And oh look, wouldn't you know it, the rec building's also a 96. Well, that means it needs to be somewhere else and not in the like 120 line. But it's okay. Unrequited. Okay, here, reroll. Why the fuck not? Improve construction for you. We'll focus on farming next time. And then do we have room? We totally have room. Okay, here. You go. This might hurt, but you go. And then a piece of furniture goes there. Do we have 600? We have room. We have enough room. Come on, deconstruct, deconstruct. I totally forgot about your nice little park sign. There you go. That is now a park. Congratulations. Technically, this should be a park too, but I didn't structure it right just yet, and especially with the whole... It's got batteries in it, so, you know. Worry about that one later. Hang on, what's this? Polluted water? Oh, fuck yeah. Good. I'm not sure why there's polluted water down there, like specifically in the bedroom. But this will help. Okay, liquid, just clean water, just clean water. There you go. So that one dupe that can't build or can't dig, go do that. Now, did this work? There we go, Great Hall. On literally a fucking phone, and technically that probably just that one statue.
Does the phone work without another one?
It'll ring.
So he'll talk to an AI. Got it.
Or
He's
to
talking to a chatbot.
or to themselves. Gotta keep your sanity somehow, I guess. Then I said I was waiting on this for like the iron. And again, I hate like digging through ice because I don't want to lose half the mass, but kind of need to in this case, unfortunately. And do you know what? There is enough shit going on that I'll bet you if I hit for like that 96, which we can do. Like put a door to get out. Do the usual like top setup right there. Like this will end up being the kitchen, except I gotta make one, two? Nah, just one modification. Give me that. That's a door, that's a door, and that's a door. Now. Then 1, 2, 3, shit. You know what? More fertilizer so that we can get into space later. And, you know, worry about that in a little while. This also means that over here needs this. And then this particular nice room is just gonna gain some walls. Give me that. I don't know how I feel about not having this centralized like I usually do, but I think it'll be okay. Also, we totally are in current need of more batteries, so I think I'm gonna start scooting them over here. where they will probably ultimately be. And yeah, just right, that can happen. I'm gonna leave the research off for a bit just so that they get their stuff done over here. You know what? Congratulations, you're gonna be a room 2. Furniture for like the stupid thing that I really want to do. There we go. Have a water cooler. And what else does the rec room need? A decor item. Wait, and no industrial machinery, right? Fuck. You know what? I'm pretty sure we have a nice plant pot around here. Here we go. Plant pot. Now let's make it green. Here you go. I'm gonna expect it to just tell me like, no, you've got industrial machinery in here, so no. 680122, and let's put down a briar seed. There we go. Everybody's happy.
Are they?
Ish.
Are they?
See, look. No industrial machinery. Yep. Where looks like a good place for some industrial machinery. I feel like
does the printer count as industrial machinery?
no, it's the wheel, or at least I don't think the printer.
I mean, I know the wheel does, but like, I forget if the printer does.
I love how I'm just like shoving things further and further out before I even get to make a dedicated like power plant or power generation station. How are you doing up there? You're doing fucking terribly. We've got 3 running, but we really need the person that's powering the colony to be able to fucking breathe. So, there. And then, yeah, don't worry. We're slowly making our way to actually setting up some of the more important, like, long-term-y shit. But, again, this takes a while. Usually. I wonder if I should make that double layered instead, but this is probably okay. Because I need to like start keeping all this shit in. I'm just gonna build that wall now. Here. Build that wall sooner. And that section sooner. And then we can totally start with the most important one. What if I just leave the spice grinder like all the fucking way over there and we don't worry about it like anymore? Actually, no. Great plan, horrible execution right there. In case we get a pip to wander by. Hey, 3rd blueprint. What do you know? Can I have a 3rd tile? I get socks. Or no, I get shoes. But fine. I spent 2, yeah.
You got 2 wallpapers.
Well, I spent.
Said blueprints, I was like, wait, that's
I
not
spent 2 weeks getting nothing but clothing.
I know you did.
That was pain.
It was funny on my end.
It's like, it's just clothing.
Yeah.
It's just more clothing. Here, and then... like, perma gristleberry, perma pickled meal... I think I read that as... okay, we're at 900, so I'm gonna need to work on that soon. I'm kind of glad they finally have a kitchen room, but yeah. Okay, good. You're doing that. We're gonna hit just all across the board because in theory This will slowly fill up with carbon dioxide and it'll be good enough. Ooh, people are idle. Must be that nobody's digging up there because we need, like, other people with the super hard digging trait. So how about y'all keep us tidy in the meantime? Oh, you already died. How sad. Here, deconstruct that and prove to me that you are the only industrial shit in here. And that's why we can't have nice things. There we go. Yep. Printing pod doesn't count. Printing pod's fine.
That's good.
It did nothing wrong.
I just kind of wondered.
Yeah, I was halfway wondering as well. So what I'm thinking is this will probably end up being like, say, hang on, plumbing? Can I like lock this down now? Yeah, we'll make that into a shower room. Or rather, we'll make that into a rec room, but we'll work on the rec part of that room later. At the cost of, you know, coming further this way and seeing what else is going on. Just dig that out. Or actually no, there was a better way to execute this. There you go. More sweeping. You kitchen yet? No. There you go. I know they're working on it, but still.
You gotta rush them, don't you?
Just a little bit. In fact, here. I love that one hatch keeps on coming to sleep over here on this one tile of, what is it, sand? Sand. So odd. There you go. It's now a kitchen, yes? No? Because it needs a fridge as well, that's why. Forget about that one.
I always have a fridge in there, so I forget that's actually a requirement.
I forget about it.
I'm just glad they finally gave us a kitchen. And a lab room. Because I would make those into other things, to have them all in one place. Like, make it into a rec room or the dining room. Like, hey, yeah, you just got the grill right next to where you eat. Who wouldn't love that? I mean, isn't that what hibachi restaurants all are? People love it. It's a show.
Oh my god, I cannot count. I'm one short.
One short of...
I'm one short.
Okay.
Okay, well, everyone pick up your shit. We're moving over one more. Oops. It's a good thing I know how to count. At least it's technically only from the outside too. Like, just shift that way.
Yeah.
Okay, look, and now we have ice to train some of the other people.
Alright.
Deconstruct that shit, deconstruct that shit. Okay, no, that's already a hole. There we go. See, we'll just fix the mistake really fucking quickly. Also, this totally... fuck. Okay, yeah, sure. Cancel the empty. There we go. I will be right with you. Hang on. I see that we're running low on food because things have been going kind of fucky. Plus, I also fully acknowledge that there are no plants really planted whatsoever. And I should probably start ranching.
I mean, ranching would be a good thing.
Usually, anyway. Here, priority 9 over here. Over on consumables, we gotta toggle that off. Oh no, everything's good. There we go. Or was it just slow because they were in the process of moving shit? Because I know when it's like in a dupe's hands, it technically doesn't exist. Has always struck me as kind of weird, but you know.
Yeah, I never understood that. I mean, I did from a like a programming point of view, I guess. It's just very weird
Mm-hmm.
to think, oh yeah, this doesn't exist.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna enjoy using this one down here. I might even try and make a puff farm this time to get bleachstone. Hey, look who it is. I can probably shove a Paku down there pretty easily. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. Nothing else at the moment. Copy your settings and put it that way. Whomever is supposed to be coming up here isn't doing their job, but I'm pretty sure we're down to literally the one person that digs. There we go. Look. Yay. We're gonna actually shift this fridge over. And we'll get rid of the other one. And, you know, give out the few skill points that are out there. Here, you really need to get better at your art, I guess. There's our operator. Yeah, next week
Well, not.
well,
We're gonna be Monday, Thursday, just not Friday, Saturday.
yeah.
Next week. Yeah. We're going on a voluntary little mini vacation. Unlike when we took like a full week off because we just had no power.
That week fucking
It's nice
sucked.
having a choice.
Oh, look, they're actually cleaning up right now. Okay.
Yeah, verified. We're doing our stream Monday. We're doing our stream Thursday, just not Friday or Saturday, and that's just this week. It'll be back to normal the next week, as long as we don't lose power again.
I want to do the new plate up stuff with you.
Oh yeah.
But that's probably not till like 2 weekends from now, unfortunately.
No, I don't
Wait,
think
did
you're
I?
gonna get,
I didn't know what you were.
I
What
was
the
gonna say
fuck?
I don't think you're gonna get the move.
No! Stop giving me this! Hold on. All the ones you see on the map are either a volcano or a hydrogen vent, which happens to be hanging out right here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, like that's a volcano. There's 4 volcanoes so far. I am really enjoying this map so far. You said it was weird, right? And that coffee is its own thing. If I can talk, that would be fantastic. Okay, we've got research. Whoever's digging is digging. Here, let's go up some more. Just cut straight through that. I did that with no rhyme or reason, like, at all. I guess inserting breaks every now and then would be good. Since it'll guarantee, like, hey, they dropped something down the fucking vertical shaft. It's all the way at the bottom of the map. Go fuck yourself. I don't know what to think about the interesting bit at all. Like, is that a good interesting? A bad interesting? How worried should we be? Here, I'm pretty sure there's not enough stuff going on, so I'm gonna double down and try and force them to actually do their shit. And then over here, I'm gonna start the setup. I'm gonna start the setup for a better bathroom, knowing full well that we aren't able to do so at the moment. It's complex and also just weird.
I kind of want to know what you mean by weird.
That sounds like it'll be fun.
Because complex, that's self-explanatory. Weird. Weird
We weren't weird printing pod location, right? No, we're good. Okay. I
That's
know.
why I hate the fish, though, is how many different types of fish you have.
Imagine you pick fish and instead of serving specific fish, you just give the customers whatever fish you have cooked. That is admittedly weird. I love how you can see, like, that used to be a tree, and that used to be a tree, and it died because it's too fucking cold. So here's an acorn seed instead. Okay, you haven't seen anything else that's weird. Everything else went in there, so we can just get rid of you. You know what, this is making me sad. Here's the first one. Have another briar seed. Enjoy. They give you that. Good. Here, somebody can fish that up. I think we're gonna clean up here and... Like, I'm just trying to clean up in general, it seems. Let's not do that one. Cleaning up is great. Accidentally dragging a critter egg that I kind of sort of still need in place. Not the best idea. Like, we dragged a hatch, oh no, but yeah. It's all said, I got 2 flavors, chocolate and coffee. Chocolate and coffee, cookies, and cake. So if a customer wants chocolate, you can give them a cookie or a slice of cake. That's kind of weird. They tried to give me pies and I wasn't about that life. No, fuck the pies. Too much work.
Pies
One
are
serving.
So much work.
That's gonna be a no from me.
Yeah, no, pies are just... Pies and fish, I don't do, if I can't help it. I know fish is a basic and pies can be added on later, but still.
You're caught.
I see that. The only bad thing about that being right there.
Honestly, this might be like the fastest I've gotten several of these rooms actually set up, and I'm kind of happy about that. Here, so an invalid build, technically, but I'm gonna just drop a door there to try and make that a room. It's not gonna stay like that, but for now, it'd be good enough. Plus, I'm gonna start dropping in some of the furniture, or yeah, some of the weird furniture around here, so like... There we go. It's at least some kind of decor, you know, besides carpeting this shit, because what else is gonna go there to help get the decor up? Mostly because I will be running insulated pipe through the area, so, you know, not the best for decor. It's all said, both cookies and cake make multiple servings. The biggest difference is cook time and how much you get paid. Cake's more money, but it takes longer to make. Of course it does. At least it is like multiple servings, unlike pie. We've not found a fucking source of water yet. Like, that kind of worries me a little. How are we doing down here? Okay. So, probably moderately dangerous, but I'm gonna make someone try and dig over. But I'm also gonna make someone dig over this way, even though we can't exactly go through the wall for the critter-o-matic thingamajig. But there's still stuff we can totally rummage through and would be worth fucking around with. Oops. Actually, no, that's sand. Fuck that tile. And then that way we can use this one to keep looking to the right over here. So we're essentially expanding in like 3 different directions right now. You know, the top to try and get the Gassy Moos, the bottom and to the right to try and find shit, and just the right to try and find other shit. Um, you know what? Another acorn seed. I don't want to grab another person just yet. Though I won't deny they would probably be very useful. So, if I were to just... Okay, that's all soft, so somebody would be able to do that. Then your liquid chlorine. And then we're just gonna shove this a little further this way and hope that we're not accidentally about to run into the saltwater geyser, because yeah. Thanks for watching, Toll. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of the weekend. Probably see you tomorrow. Yeah. Stay safe, stay hydrated, all that jazz. And now we're good. We're good right there. Okay, we've got shit going up there. I'm gonna dispense out a couple of other points here. We'll help with the farming. Gene, I'm gonna give improved carrying to help clean up faster, but then I'm gonna probably finish off the skill tree. Let's keep research going in that case here. We'll do the oxygen mask because it's going to be a while before we get thimbleweed. But it's not too big or too bad an issue. As long as you don't fall, we're good. Dang. Come on, I would appreciate my water. Any water at this point. Or actually, wait, here, star map, what do you have to say? Well, I guess I'll take the cool steam vat, but shit. We have cool steam and we have salt, confirmed. But there's still 11 more geysers that we have no idea about. And hopefully it's not going to mean that we need to, like, rely on the second planet at all for
water.
Because, like, if we have to transport all our water over here,
that's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, it's gonna... Well, not expensive. Oh, there was an Osh bean.
Was.
Well, was. It won't be expensive. It'll just be really time-consuming because we still have to find where the input and output are for both sides.
I mean, expensive doesn't have to mean, like, money. Expensive in time is a thing. And effort.
That's a fair point. Oh god, I really hope this one's not connected to the saltwater geyser, because that would suck. But it doesn't feel like the right shape. And the other one up there didn't feel like the right shape either, so we're probably not looking at the saltwater geyser being tucked away over here. Like, it doesn't look like the right set piece. I know I literally just threw down, like, more 6s, but someone's gonna do it eventually, right? Oh shit. Okay, hey. Let's walk that back. I see and acknowledge you. Cancel, cancel. I think what we'll do though is we'll put that there, put that there, and then shift the dig up. So hang on. All this will be a 6. This will be a 6 because we probably either found the teleporter to the other planet or one of the things to it, and I'm really kind of keeping my fingers crossed for that. If not, it'll just be the thing with the artifact. Which I guess would suck, in a way.
Someone got a point. I saw the light.
I did too. And heard the effect.
Does that mean stat point?
That was
Yeah,
skill point.
skill point.
It could mean either. Here. We'll help out the griller so that it's not just one person. This might still just be a teleporter. I love that this tree is technically hanging on. And it's probably just because it spawned. Like, technically just spawned. Yep, there's enough shit going on and enough people doing shit. That I think it's about time to start preparing ranches, or at least preparing to eat micro mush and mush fry. And I don't think I know about you over here. Hang on. What are you? Okay. More importantly, look, another one. Yeah, I'm just surrounded by fucking volcanoes this time.
Woo! Volcano World.
I think something tells me the game really wants me to understand how to fucking tame these things. Yep, teleporter. Or not teleporter, sorry, the resource thingy fire offer thing. Which side are you? The supply side, so don't have to worry about you for a while. Have to worry about the other two ends more. You know, the ends that we're not exactly finding at the moment. Here, so what if we just keep going and break through? Right, like, I don't see... I'm not seeing another one right now, so we'll try and break that way, and I guess whatever happens, happens over there. Here, since that one will be soft and should theoretically be easy to punch through. Oh, we're almost at the end anyway. I'm sure it's fine. And since we basically made a line through that way, I'm gonna do the same thing going this way. And again, hopefully there's enough of them that they can divide out this work. And I didn't see how far we are over here from the edge. No, that's pretty much the edge. Okay. So all that's really left is to go down, up and down, and find out what's just lurking outside our vision right now. But I'll be honest, it's not looking too promising. I also can't really identify the set piece, but the door we need is probably hanging out over here somewhere. So yeah, okay, yeah, that's gonna take you a while on account of the breathability as well. Or you're about to drastically speed up because it's all soft? Okay, yeah, sure. Also, hang on, that timer, or that went down, right? No, it did not. It still says 11 unknown. Okay, they finished that. The other one's actually targeting up there. Okay, still a no, huh? I found a thimbleweed, and I guess a different form of water, but still not what I'm needing. Here, take improved construction. The next person I print out is definitely gonna end up being someone that can dig, since we've only really got the one, and they might appreciate the help. Yeah, if it's anything harder than that first level, they really need another person. You know what? Researching, digging, suit wearing. Sure, why the fuck not? Come here, Turner. There you go. Enjoy your skill point. Please get to work. Well, tomorrow, I guess. And this time, yeah, I will accept, like, yeah, long commutes. Yeah, it really is a long commute.
Have you decided to make that room a nature park after all, or
You mean this one?
yeah, that one.
I mean, I have to move the batteries, probably. But,
Well, that
yeah.
battery. You could always put the door right above where that is. Because you don't need 6, do you? You need 4? Or do you need 6? I forget.
4. It's 4.
Okay.
But I think for now, like, it looks dire, but there's plenty of, well, there's plenty of water for now,
They have
and I'm just
some
gonna
more,
do
at
mush.
least.
Again, one of the things I need to do is, like, actually run for stables to make them completely rely on meat, or mostly rely on meat. But this whole, like, not finding water thing is really actually starting to hurt. So I'm torn between, do I keep doing this mad dash of trying to find a water geyser, even if it is a cool steam vent? Or do I try and find the other planet teleporter and get them to find the water on that planet? Fingers really fucking crossed that there is water on that planet, because if not, well, shit, now I have to restart the map as like a different one and keep my fingers crossed that that one has what I want slash need.
Hope.
Hope. Yeah, just really fucking strong hope. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. This might be one of the maps that I actually try and play like offline, because if it is that the Gassy Moos have to be gone from that planet, we're gonna be here
It's
till
gonna
the
be a
next
while,
fucking
yeah.
update, and then I'll restart, and then it'll take too long. So instead of having like 6-hour streams, which I cannot do, of just endless ONI, yeah, I'll just suffer through it in my own time. And let's be honest, I want those blueprints. So
Yeah.
they'll just be like, hey, go get your new blueprints for the week, and try and advance the map in the meantime. But yeah, anyways, you guys have a great weekend. Take care, stay safe out there, and we'll catch you guys next time.